Good morning, students. Yesterday we have done the process of replication, which I had explained from the notes. Now let us see in NCERT how this process of replication is given. You can see here it is mentioned replication for continuous, discontinuous strand, DNA ligase, origin of replication. This all we have done. Now the machinery and the enzymes which are used during replication, let us see. There are two small questions. The first one is deoxyribonucleoside triphosphates. They serve the dual purpose. What are the dual means? Two. Deoxyribonucleoside triphosphates, they perform two functions. What are the two functions? Number one, they act as substrates, and number two, they provide energy for polymerization reaction. This is the question. Now the second question is uh, DNA polymerase enzyme is highly efficient. How can we say that DNA polymerase enzyme, which catalyze the process of replication, is highly efficient? We can see that these enzymes are highly efficient as they have to catalyze the polymerization of large number of nucleotides in a very short time. For example, in Escherichia coli, the total number of base pairs is 4.6 into 10 raised to power 6. This much base pairs are present in Escherichia coli, and the process of replication takes only 18 minutes. Means in 18 minutes, the 4.6 into 10 raised to power 6 base pairs, they are polymerized, they are copied down by the enzyme DNA polymerase within 18 minutes. It means 2000 base pairs per second they are copied by the DNA. This shows the efficiency of DNA polymerase enzyme. Now our next topic is transcription. Now what is transcription? The first para, it also says that what is transcription? Transcription is the process of copying genetic material, genetic information from one strand of DNA into RNA, or in simple words we can say formation of mRNA from DNA is called transcription. This also follows the same rule of complementary base pairing, that is A will pair up with T, G will pair up with C, and vice versa. But here there is a difference, only one difference, that adenine, instead of pairing with T, it will pair up with uracil as formation of RNA is taking place, and only one segment of DNA of one strand of DNA is copied into RNA. Like in replication, where the whole of the DNA of an organism it gets duplicated at the same time, during transcription only one segment of DNA and only one strand of DNA is copied into RNA. So these are the differences between transcription and replication. Now what we have to study, that is transcription, means formation of RNA from DNA. Now DNA is double stranded and RNA is single stranded, means it has to give its information to RNA. Now which strand of DNA will be transcribed? Now before going to which strand of DNA will be transcribed, the question is why both the strands are not copied during transcription. DNA के दो स्ट्रैंड हैं, डबल स्ट्रैंडेड है, और उसने mRNA बनाना है, तो दोनों के दोनों स्ट्रैंड क्यों नहीं ट्रांसक्राइब होते, दोनों ही mRNA क्यों नहीं बनाते? देयर आर टू रीजंस. नंबर वन, इफ बोथ द स्ट्रैंड्स दे एक्ट एज टेम्पलेट, ये DNA था, इसने एक स्ट्रैंड बनाया, ये डीएनए इसने दूसरा एमआरएनए स्ट्रैंड बनाया, से इट इज़ ATGCCGAAT, ये डीएनए का एक स्ट्रैंड है। ये डीएनए का दूसरा स्ट्रैंड है जिस पे क्या सीक्वेंस होगी, TACGGCTTA। अगर ये स्ट्रैंड ट्रांसक्राइब हो तो एमआरएनए पे क्या सीक्वेंस होगी, ए विल बिकम टी, टी नहीं है यू, टी का ए, जी सी, सी का जी, सी जी, दिस जी विल बिकम सी, ए, टी नहीं है यू, यू टी ए। और ये स्ट्रैंड अगर ट्रांसक्राइब होगा तो क्या बनेगा, टी विल बिकम ए, यू, जी सी, सी जी, AAU. If both the strands of DNA are transcribed, तो दो mRNA बनेंगे with different sequences of nitrogenous bases। और जेनेटिक कोड में हमने किया UAC कोड्स फॉर वन अमाइनो एसिड, GGC फॉर अनदर, UUA फॉर अनदर। ये वाले में सीक्वेंस अलग है, दिस कोड्स फॉर अनदर अमाइनो एसिड, अनदर अमाइनो एसिड एंड अनदर अमाइनो एसिड। तो दो स्ट्रैंड बनेंगे तो दोनों mRNA स्ट्रैंड्स पे क्या होगा, क्योंकि नाइट्रोजनस बेसिस की सीक्वेंस डिफरेंट है, दे विल कोड फॉर डिफरेंट अमाइनो एसिड्स, एंड व्हेन डिफरेंट अमाइनो एसिड्स आर जॉइंड इन डिफरेंट सीक्वेंसेस दे विल फॉर्म डिफरेंट प्रोटीन्स। तो डीएनए की जो इंफॉर्मेशन है, व्हाट he wants to transcribe or what protein is to be synthesized, that becomes difficult, that will become different। second is, अगर ये दोनों स्ट्रैंड डीएनए के ट्रांसक्राइब होंगे तो दो mRNA चेन्स बनेंगी एंड दीज mRNA चेन्स विल बी कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री टू ईच अदर। यू कैन सी U and A will pair up with U, C, G, G, C, G, C, C, G। तो two strands of mRNA which will be transcribed, they will be complementary to each other। और ये दोनों आपस में पेयरिंग करके ऐसा भी हो सकता है they will form double stranded RNA। तो when the RNA will become double stranded, they will join together two strands of RNA। तो it will prevent the protein translation or protein synthesis, and the process of transcription will become a failure, will be of no use।